Connecticut one step closer tonight to legalizing recreational marijuana. In fact, the Senate has passed it already. Now it's the House's turn, but there's not a lot of time left. Our chief political reporter, Susan Raff, is live right now at the state capitol, where she's been for quite some time, and you'll continue to be. Susan, what's the latest there?
Mark, there's no question that what happened in the state Senate is an important step, but it is not a done deal yet. In order for this to be legalized, the House needs to take up and pass recreational marijuana. And before they can even vote on pot, they have to pass a state budget, and the session ends tomorrow. The debate over recreational marijuana has taken a big step forward.
Should we or should we not legalize cannabis?
Senator Gary Winfield has been the driving force behind a bill that would allow pot to be grown and sold for adult use. The bill passed the Senate 19-17.
I totally oppose this. I think it sends a horrible message to our young people.
The bill allows the purchase of 1.5 ounces or the possession of 5 ounces. Medical patients will be able to grow their own. Retail sales could start in May 22. And when it comes to licenses to grow and sell, half will be given to social equity applicants, those who live in communities most impacted by drugs. Some criminal convictions for possession would also be erased.
Now we're going to legalize something that previously had an impact on those communities. We want to ensure that now we're on the right side of history.
The House is now waiting for the bill to come to its chamber. The Republican minority leader says it's not about pot being legal.
We need to reset the clock on this piece of legislation and look at why a provision was put in to allow for an individual to circumvent the process.
That provision has become extremely controversial, and Republicans are calling for an investigation. They want to know why, if it is now being taken out of the bill, why it was in there in the first place. In the meantime, there is still no vote on a state budget. The governor is anxious to have that. Here's what he had to say about that.
It's always late. I don't know why it always takes everybody to the bottom of the ninth inning to really hit their stride. We're hitting our stride. I'd like to think we're going to have a budget done on time. And there's a real chance, this doesn't happen very often in this building, a real chance that it has bipartisan support.
And coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, we will have more on that controversial provision. Again, it has been taken out, but the question is, will that hurt the bill's success going forward? Plus, those who are against this legislation feel it creates a lot of problem for law enforcement and more buzz driving. We're live at the state capitol in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Susan, thank you very much.